Dobrodošli u novu epizodu emisije Space Show. Uveliko smo zagazili u 2018. godinu, pa bih rekla da je vreme za jednu kratku retrospektivu. Evropska svemirska agencija može da se osvrne na vrlo uspešnu godinu ispunjenu astronautskim misijama na Međunarodnoj svemirskoj stanici. Takođe, lansirano je više Sentinel satelita, kao i prvi mali geosatelit. Više o svemu ovome u prilogu koji sledi.
In January 2017, French ESA astronaut Thomas Pesquet started the year with a successful spacewalk, the first of two extravehicular activities during his long-duration mission aboard the International Space Station ISS. The 10th French astronaut performed 100 scientific experiments during his 196-day stay in space and shared many of these with the public. In June, Pesquet returned safely to Earth. The following month, Italian ESA astronaut Paolo Nespoli returned to the ISS for his third mission in space. Like Thomas, he performed many scientific experiments in several fields such as biology, human physiology, and technology demonstrations. He returned on the 14th of December. ESA is at present reliant on the Russian Soyuz capsules to send its astronauts into space. But new possibilities in human spaceflight are being explored. For instance, with Orion, NASA's future manned spacecraft. For this capsule, ESA is developing a key element, the service module, which was presented in Bremen in February. Soon, ESA astronauts might also fly aboard a Chinese capsule. In August, ESA astronauts Samantha Cristoforetti and Matthias Maurer already shared a survival training with their Chinese taikonaut colleagues. January 2017 also saw the first launch of a small GEO satellite. Small GEO is a new telecommunications platform for a wide range of payloads and missions. This first flight was based on a public-private partnership between ESA, industry partner OHB, and an operator, Hispasat. Small GEO offers a framework to develop cutting-edge technologies, while also answering to telecom market demands. With each passing year, the Galileo program moves forward. Galileo initial services have been operational for a year, and independent measurements show that the European civilian satellite navigation system is now the best in the world. In December, an Ariane 5 launched 4 more Galileo satellites to further expand the constellation. Today, it's comprised of 22 satellites and should be completed in 2018. For Earth observation and Europe's Copernicus program, 2 more Sentinel satellites were launched in 2017. In March, Sentinel-2B was sent aboard a Vega from Kourou. Paired up with its twin brother Sentinel-2A, the satellites are monitoring land cover, vegetation, and water pollution from space. In October, Sentinel-5P was launched on a rocket from Plesetsk. It's now monitoring air pollution in our atmosphere, providing information about trace gases such as methane, carbon monoxide, aerosols, and ozone. These gases affect the air we breathe and are part of the ozone layer which shields our planet. The Copernicus data is freely available to the scientific community and can be used for a large portfolio of applications. 2017 was an important year as well for ESA's scientific missions, as it saw the end of LISA Pathfinder. This mission demonstrated the technology needed to detect gravitational waves. This offers a fresh perspective on astronomy, with a new way of looking at our universe. Another science mission that came to an end was Cassini-Huygens, an ESA-NASA mission launched in 1997. Cassini explored Saturn and its moons for 13 years, collecting an impressive set of scientific data with fantastic images of Saturn and its surroundings. With Huygens, ESA made the first landing of a probe on Titan, one of Saturn's moons. In September, Cassini made its grand finale, diving through Saturn's rings to be vaporized in the planet's atmosphere. 2017 also marked the 60th anniversary of the Sputnik launch. This Soviet spacecraft was the first satellite in orbit and signified the start of the space age, a venture which is far from over. For ESA, the future is being prepared in Kourou. The launch pad for ESA's new Ariane 6 launcher is well advanced. Meanwhile, tests are ongoing in Europe, with a launch targeted for July 2020. Another leap to come for ESA.
Nakon kratkog osvrta na 2017. vreme je da vam otkrijemo i kakve planove ESA ima za predstojeću godinu. Najavljuju da možemo očekivati lansiranje novih satelita za posmatranje i istraživanje Zemlje, a dobro zvuči i informacija da se jedan od astronauta Evropske svemirske agencije priprema da preuzme čelo Međunarodne svemirske stanice. Mi očekujemo obilje novog materijala i ovo je idealna prilika da saznamo o čemu će biti reči u našoj emisiji narednih meseci.
– 2018 will be a celebratory year for the European Space Agency ESA, as it marks the 10th anniversary of Columbus, the ESA laboratory attached to the International Space Station ISS. It was launched with the Space Shuttle Atlantis in February 2008.
Space Shuttle Atlantis as Columbus sets sail on a voyage of science to the space station.
Since then, the pressurized module has hosted a multitude of scientific and technological experiments, most often conducted or supervised by ESA astronauts. An ESA astronaut who will soon be performing experiments in Columbus is Alexander Gerst. The German astronaut will fly to the ISS in the spring of 2018 for his second long-duration mission. In orbit, he will also act as commander of the ISS. It is the second time a European assumes this role. From manned spaceflight to Earth observation, 2018 will see the completion of the Copernicus constellation with the launch of Sentinel-3B. This Earth observation satellite will be launched on a rocket from Plesetsk to join its twin satellite Sentinel-3A on polar orbit. Both spacecrafts will take measurements on Earth's oceans, land, ice, and atmosphere. They'll provide essential information for ocean and weather forecasting as part of the European Commission's Copernicus program, the world's largest environmental monitoring program from space. With 7 satellites on orbit, Copernicus offers the world free and unique operational information on the health of our planet. For Earth exploration, ESA will launch the Aeolus satellite on top of a Vega from Kourou. Using laser technology, Aeolus will provide unprecedented near real-time observations of wind profiles across the globe. This will improve the accuracy of weather prediction and climate modeling. It will also advance our understanding of global atmospheric dynamics. A new meteorological satellite soon to be orbiting Earth is METOP-C. Launched on a Soyuz from Kourou, METOP-C aims at providing weather data services to monitor climate and improve weather forecasts. The satellite is part of the Meteorological Operational Satellite Program, which is a collaboration between ESA and EUMETSAT. It's the third METOP satellite and will guarantee the continued delivery of high-quality data. In the summer of 2018, an Ariane 5 from Kourou will launch 4 more Galileo satellites. These satellites will mark the completion of the Galileo satellite constellation. With 26 satellites on orbit and an already deployed ground segment, the European Satellite Navigation System will be fully operational. Another European flagship program offering services to users in their daily life. For ESA Science, 2018 will be an important year with the Ariane 5 launch of Bepi Colombo. Destination, Mercury, the least explored planet in our solar system. This is one of ESA's cornerstone science missions, and it will study Mercury to better understand its composition, geophysics, atmosphere, magnetosphere, and history. The spacecraft will be composed of 2 individual modules, one to map the planet and the other to investigate its environment. The Bepi Colombo mission is a cooperation between ESA and the Japanese Space Agency. Back on the ground, preparations are going at full speed for Ariane 6, ESA's new launcher. Important developments and tests are planned in Europe and in Kourou, where the construction of the new launch pad needs to be finished for the first launch in 2020. Ariane 6 will secure Europe's access to space and further consolidate its leadership in the launcher market. For the European Space Agency, the venture continues in 2018 and beyond.
Reklo bi se da nas očekuje uzbudljiva godina, puno dešavanja u svemiru. Naravno, o svemu ćemo vas blagovremeno obaveštavati u emisiji Space Show. Da bismo išli u korak sa informacijama, sledeće druženje vam zakazujem za nedelju dana. Vidimo se!